In European money markets today, gold hit a new all-time level below $120 an ounce. And this is against a one-time set price of $35 an ounce. And here at the London office of American Express, tourists were finding out what that meant. The dollar was at a new low, despite the floating pound. And visitors to the British capital soon found out that they were paying considerably more than they'd been expecting to by the end of the day. And having changed money today, do you remember how it differs from the last time you were here?
Well, the dollar has less value now than it did at that time.
And so you had obviously less money today.
That's right.
I see.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
One factor could well be domestic American affairs, and American Express's Ted Keeble talks about it. Generally speaking, what is the situation, as you see it from here, regarding the dollar and the pound?
Confusion at the moment until this Watergate affair, I think, cools down, that we have some decision on the Watergate affair. Until that decision is made, this rate is just going to dive up and down all over the place at the moment.
You feel that Watergate is causing it to do this?
I think it's got the prime fault on the rate at the moment is this Watergate affair.
The situation has been repeated elsewhere in Europe as well. In Frankfurt, the price of gold hit $120 an ounce, and it was a similar tale in Paris. Watergate isn't the only factor either. America's future in Europe, in view of talks about withdrawal of U.S. forces there and President Nixon's aims for a new relationship with NATO and the common market countries, are all having their real effect. And until these problems are solved and the doubts issuing from Watergate and America's role in Europe are settled, the pressures against the dollar will continue and the value will change, and the American tourist in the office behind me will face these same problems day after day. And this is John Haywood in London.